Part 2.
We're in part 2?
Flower.
Wow, only about...
Ethereal Moon.
What was this episode?
Beyond Escape.
What episode is this? 36 or something? Jesus.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne. Yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest.
Wait, because I wasn't playing for 5
and
years.
bloodshed.
No shit, nothing happens.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lesser Lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle Strike Force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state.
I'm sure in the past 5 years, I have not leveled up at all.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
Oh, probably because I've
Your body
been...
is awake. Your eyes must open now.
I've actually been in a coma for 5
You
years.
must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours.
Fair enough.
Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps.
Okay, so this... Good to hear
In
from
order
you
to
again, by the
survive,
way.
They kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Okay. I'm still sleepy.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit?
Like you're one to
Get on
talk.
your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
I mean...
Hey, are you awake?
Oop, I'm awake. Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh. What do you mean? I thought...
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... Well, you know.
5 years.
Regardless,
I see.
the Imperial Army has taken over now.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
Let's just say
the
yes.
Imperial Moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like
I made
that?
a promise to be there.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all,
Nope.
I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
I made a promise 4 years, 364 days ago. Well, 4 years...
Are you crazy?
300...
The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't
48
say
days.
you're a coward.
I don't know.
Just forget about going
Math is
anywhere near
hard.
the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
That's fine. No need to worry about me.
Unbelievable.
Hey, at least he didn't try to rob me. In which case, he'd be dead.
5 years ago to the day.
Sup?
If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival. Halt! Who's there?
Calm down, jeez.
It can't be. Professor?
Professor!
Is it really you?
Hey, girl.
But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I was really tired. I was sleeping.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared.
I wasn't
Do
kidding.
you have any idea how guilty I felt?
I was asleep.
How broken my heart was. I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart.
You better not have killed my
It's been
students.
a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago.
It's been like...
Still feel the way you did all those years ago?
It's been like 5 minutes. For
You
me.
said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered.
It's not quite what I said, but
determined
close
as ever
enough.
to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back.
Okay.
So, my teacher,
Yes,
are you
jeez
prepared
Louise.
to stand with me?
That's fine.
I thank you, truly. Now then,
So,
I assume
reminder.
you understand the situation at hand, yes?
This is the beginning of part 2. We're 34 hours into this game, and part 2 is just starting now. I really was
Another
asleep.
joke. Or are you telling the truth?
Yes, I
I
was
suppose you must be.
in a coma for
In that
5
case,
years.
I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years.
Cool, plot.
And that is where we are now.
Awesome.
The
No
war
plot, never
is
mind.
at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile,
What
Claude's
assholes.
leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict.
Interesting.
The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately.
Yeah, because you guys
The
all
church,
suck.
as well as the kingdom and the alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all. Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together.
That is sad, yeah.
Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return.
And haven't been
Let's
training
not
a
keep
single
them
day.
any longer.
Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. Oh, shocking. You should check their classes and weapons. Okay.
Well now,
What's up, guys?
that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Everyone's outfits are
Professor,
weird.
It's me, Bernie. Do you remember me?
Wow, you're
Can't believe you're here.
very
I can't believe it.
awake,
Is this a dream?
Bernadetta.
Can we really be this lucky?
Very hyper. That's
This is
shocking.
not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome
And Petra
back.
still can't speak this language.
Welcome back.
Petra, it's been 5
Our
years.
group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Thanks, Dorothy.
Great. Now everything will be easy.
Wow, you got long hair, Linehurts.
That's great. You're safe, Professor.
Sort of missed the
I'm
bowl
deeply,
cut, to be
deeply
honest.
moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined.
Of course, now we can fucking win this
She took
war.
it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Thanks,
Edelgard
brah.
has been leading us as emperor.
Empress.
After you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is
But
not
we
enough.
sorta suck.
The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Cool.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
While not smiling or
Years
changing
since
your
you
facial
vanished,
expression
we have
at
not
all.
lost anyone from our ranks.
Thank
We
you.
all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes,
Sure thing, Hubert.
The Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church.
Okay.
However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
Okay.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north.
Okay.
At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us.
Okay.
Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one.
You're saying a lot of
names as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Okay. Sure. Whatever. You're curious about how Bernadette is doing. Go for a visit?
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home.
Hey, Bernadette.
Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean.
Be cute.
5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Keep Bernadette. Do you want to go back?
No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you.
Aww.
The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
She's so much more confident now. It's so cute and adorable. I like that the personalities
You've given me a second chance.
Actually advanced.
If not for you,
it's like,
I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefield's just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Yeah, you haven't had a panic attack this whole conversation.
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey,
maybe I spoke too soon.
You're teasing me, aren't you?
She didn't have a panic attack! Yay!
Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Oh, you've grown so much, Bernadette. Oh, I'm so happy.
I won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
I want to hug you so much. Oh, you're so...
On my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Aww. I'll follow at a distance. I'll be with you in spirit.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? Oh, that's enough. I need some time alone.
Aww. Is no one going to note that I didn't grow at all? Aww, so cute. Sure? The cathedral's destroyed.
I'm not great at it.
Our voices are all over. I'm getting the hang.
I still level my professor level. Dorothea, sure.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor.
You're so welcome. What'd I do?
That is for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately.
Well, you
I appreciate
stop
you
fucking
making
every
effort to
single
not
guy.
trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
So you found me out.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an
You're going to.
living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Mittelfrank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me.
I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts.
That sounds like a very normal problem.
I'd be old. My looks would fade. My voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And
that's
I started
depressing.
to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old.
Fame,
alone,
money.
and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
Unless you save some money.
That's sweet of you. Even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Well, it won't be me, unfortunately. Because I'm still going for Edelgard. What's with this music? You have allies who take master exams. No one did battle. Okay. Let's save. And let's check out my team. Edelgard is an armored lord. Interesting. Interesting. A level 31. Hubert is now still a mage. What was that about some of my guys getting stronger? Literally no one got stronger. They're all the same level. Most of them are. I think Petra leveled up. I'm surprised Hanneman's still alive, to be honest. Okay, so certifications. What are you? Are an armored lord, eh? Okay. Great Knight. I still need B+ writing. So close. And it is slightly better. So you can stay as an armored lord for now. For now, at least. Where is Armored Lord? Like, if I were to reclass Edelgard, where would that be? I don't know. Okay. Fernand. Good job, Fernand. I always believed in you. Lionheart's. I don't think you mastered. Yeah, you did not yet master your class. Berndetta. You're close. Dorothea did master Dancer. Ugh. She's not quite there yet. She's really close. You just mastered Assassin, which is perfect time to now... Right. You can't be a Falcon Knight, though. You need more lance and flying skill still. In that case, your flying skill is a B. only need a B+, so... whatever. Stay an assassin, then. Felix. None of you guys got any stronger. You did no training. Okay, so that was worthless. So I can choose to marry Dorothea. I choose not to. So many people have supports. I don't care. Inventory. Have you guys changed your inventory rounds? Yes. Yes, you have. You have Amir. So, a specific weapon for you. Nice. Let's see. Everyone else is still... meh. Good to know. Some people got some new abilities. Let's see. Lightning Axe. Might increase based off units' resistance. Which is meh. So it's honestly not that useful. Yeah. Anything else? Anything? Waning Shot, that's a new one. Enemies hit by this attack suffer -5 strength. And that's about it, okay. Got it. What? No one wants to go into battle? Or have a seminar? 100% explore. We are in need of resources. Your assistance will be appreciated. You need capable finds when to hunt down deserters.
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation.
Okay.
The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance.
Understood.
I don't understand a word. Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus.
Is there going to be a quiz on this?
Taken both of these cities. As for the alliance, houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from houses Regan and Goneril,
so many
we have yet
names
to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the church until now, our forces have yet to meet his.
Good.
We've only recently begun to take the fight to alliance territory.
So I could do advanced drills. Interesting.
For you.
Gather requested resources and deliver them. Okay. Oh, so advanced drills is like this. Got it. So I need to check everyone.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into the fight again, but you appeared at a most... I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher.
You can count on
Thank
me.
you. And so I will. I'm
Curious. So yeah. I'm assuming they can teach me any category that they are better at than I am. I feel like that's what it'll be. Which is fine. That makes sense.
I need a favor.
Some soldiers stationed in Fulton's Slock and abandoned their posts. They weren't what you call upstanding folks. It would be a real headache for us if they became bandits. Take them out. Got it. Okay, so it's all for the quest, so I'm just going to explore now.
No.
And see how much this area has changed, if at all. Hey, Randolph, you're alive.
Ah, a new face. I am Randolph von Bergles.
I was here 5 years ago.
I'm the guardian of this place.
Yeah?
Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah. 5 years ago?
Yes. You're Her
There you
Majesty's
go.
professor. You're alive?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch. She's
Hey,
just a
girl.
rookie, but she's helping me as my
Nice
assistant.
pigtails.
Hello, I'm Fleisch von Bergleys. It's nice to meet you. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me to look after my big brother.
I've heard you're planning to march into Alliance territory. I'll be here to guard the fort.
Okay. So that's a no to recruiting you?
Ah, I'm the guardian of this. I've heard.
Damn it. Okay.
Hi.
Wow, this door is still open after all these years. Some things never change. Like my inability to run in a straight line. There's a thing over there. Move, 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 move! You stupid nobles. What's happening? You kids know how Petra's doing. Go for a visit? Sure. That was one of the support conversations.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength. Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like
Petra, it's
this.
been 5 years.
Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
5 years, Petra.
I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying.
Okay.
I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan.
To assassinate
Not for
Adelbert.
studying, but as a hostage for the Empire.
Oh, right. That
So
thing.
that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I
Hey.
am making my grandfather obey the Empire.
You said that correctly.
Because
Good.
I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting and winning and staying alive. I must do anything to be making life better for Bridget. To be making Bridget and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
And what do you want?
My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of
Aw.
my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
Only you can prevent forest
What I really
fires.
want. I have understanding. Wait, no.
No, the opposite of that.
I actually do not have understanding.
Right.
Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
There you go.
Before the war is over, I will have understanding. That you can be counting on.
Good job, Petra. Petra. Yeah, let me move. Okay. Moving on. Hey, Greenhouse Keeper. How are those things I planted 5 years ago? Wow, they're still here. And they barely grew at all. You would think there would be a big difference between 1 week and 5 years, but there's not.
Professor?
Professor? Sure, Manuela.
So I said, two can play at that game.
Oh, snap.
I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention.
And then?
Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am?
Yeah,
Come
totally.
to think of it, you've always been nice to me. If only you were a man.
And if only you weren't a woman.
Listen to all
Jeez.
my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people. I know. It's a real tragedy.
Yeah.
I suppose this is
Yeah.
what the goddess has ordained.
It's a shame.
So, I'll
You
accept
like the
it.
D too much.
All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together.
Wink, wink. Nudge,
when I
nudge.
think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
Ah, you want a gangbang. Got it. Calm down.
I can't stay calm when I'm like this.
That's exactly when you...
Wrong is It's not just 1 or 2 men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely...
Oh.
No, I can't get out of this mood!
I just want to get fucked.
Actually,
that's what your...
I've got an idea.
That's what your mood's like right now.
Exercise will help.
Yep,
I'm
sexercise.
going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand.
Okay.
Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Oh boy. Yay, fun. Fun for the whole family.
Right.
Okay. Ah, Linehearts. Okay, what do you want?
Ah, yes.
Oh yes, quite indeed. Very interesting.
Professor, what brings you out so late?
I could ask you the same.
I've been worrying about something.
Your hair?
I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day.
Yeah.
Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught.
Why is that?
Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace.
What, you mean
Certainly
that...
there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering.
You mean crests that deal
And
bonus
I
damage would be
suppose
pointless in
crests
times
that
of
increase
peace?
magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries. Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction.
I see.
I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is.
Uh-huh.
The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all.
Yes.
It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring.
Ah,
Saying it all
nap
out
time.
loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace? Sleep or war?
Sleep. It's not stupid.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment.
Man, you're so much more
Although
adult
if I
now.
stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with
I'm
you.
not marrying you, Linehearts.
Professor, don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters.
Yeah, it's super
People
important.
like you are very precious to me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll just nod and wave. Okay, so there's a mission. We'll do the mission next episode. So this episode's probably going to be relatively short. I recorded for an hour, but there was probably about 30 minutes of fishing, plus just random stuff. I don't know how long the episode is. Sorry, but it's definitely not an hour. So it might be short, might be normal. I don't know. Sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for stopping by watching the video. If you liked the video, do the thing that does the thing, lets me know about the thing. And until next time, bye-bye.